Beachbody also has a program called Top Coach, and it ties in with the Success Club. It's the top 20 Success Club point earners. And this is the creme de la creme. These are the people who are blowing the business out with consistency. You can look here. No surprise that Josh Spencer, Hillary Kelly, Barbie Decker, Lee Rotterman, Monica Gray, Tommy Migrant, Mike Ryan, Monica Ward, Jason Sheff, Julie Schulte. You can read these names. Look at their ranks. These are the top 20 coaches in the company as far as Success Club points go. And that's really important because that all ties into income. There are going to be some top income earners who aren't on this list. There are people like David, who are continually working and building people in their downline. So they may not be frontline recruiting and that sort of thing. But really, Success Club 5 and Success Club 10 is just a minimum to keep that momentum. It's kind of like bathwater. You have your team, and that's great. You can build it. But if you let that team stay stagnant, it's like stagnant bathwater. Nobody wants to get in it. And everybody wants to get out, right? So you don't want to be stagnant. You want to kind of have a trickle, which is Success Club 5 or Success Club 10. A few new people coming in, and there are going to be a few people going out, and that's perfectly natural. You want to have that excitement of the new people, the stability of the long-term coaches, and then you don't want to have to worry about the people who are just kind of sitting there not doing anything, because that causes you some anxiety. You worry about, what should I be doing to get them busy? It's okay. Let them go, because you're bringing people into the funnel. So, even the top leaders need to be in Success Club 5 and Success Club 10. They do have the quarterly winners listed as well. And all of this goes to helping to calculate who the top coach for 2010 is going to be. And so, there'll be a lot of push to get production in and all of that, and we'll know who the top coach is when we go to Summit. Then they've got the Team Beachbody Elite and Chairman. This is another place that you can place your goals, and I think is very worthwhile to get on here. These people have not just qualified, but these people are potential to qualify for the elite coach position. And basically, you can read the elite coach rules there, but the top 10 coaches in elite are going to get a European trip for 2 accompanied by Carl Deichler, and that's that biking trip across Europe. It's going to be fabulous. And so, where do you want to be here? Are you going to shoot for elite coach? You can do it. There's nothing stopping you. Just like I was trying to share last night, go back and, if you haven't watched it, watch the movie The Kung Fu Panda. It's a little silly, but there is really a great meaning in there. And when you think about, oh, I need to have more training, or, I just wish somebody would tell me, I promise you that you're in the right place at the right time. You don't need a scroll with the secrets to success. None of these people, if they went looking for it, what they found is that everything they need to know is inside themselves. And so I want you to think about that as you create your vision of where you're going and where you want to take your team this year. Focus on yourself, and your team will come along. You don't really have to worry about helping them get to diamond or helping them move forward. You want to be there and provide them the resources, but the biggest help that you can provide is to do it yourself. Be an example. Be a leader. And I'm going to see every one of you on these leaderboards, and you're going to see me on those leaderboards. That's my commitment to you. We are a top team in Beachbody. We just haven't shown it yet. And I believe that we've been prepared to do great things, and that's what we're going to do. So finally, wrap up. I know it's a lot to think about, but once you start to kind of piece the pieces together, figure out what your purpose is, figure out why you're here, and then go into these numbers and figure out where you want to be this year. And if we need to work to get an action plan for you, I'm happy to help you with that. but I think if you just work back in the numbers, you'll be able to figure out what the activity needs to be, and then I can help you on ideas on, you know, how to generate that activity better. I really think you guys all have an idea. It's a very simple business, and you know, all you have to do is tell people about this, show them a third-party tool, get them on a three-way, and we'll get the people in your business. Okay, so I hope that was not too long-winded, but I wanted to take you through all of the leaderboards and everything like that, so you could get an idea of you know, some of the things that you could set your sights on. I am going to do the same activity today, and I'm going to come up with, you know, where I want to be. I'm going to do a year-long goal, so where I want to be December 28th, 2011, and then I'm going to work backwards and figure out some short-term goals, some mid-term goals, where I want to be, say, around summit time, and then what I want to do, you know, January, February. I'm not going to do that too far out because I know things are going to change. You know, I'll either exceed or I might not meet every single goal, so there's no sense planning too far out, but I am going to get a great idea of what I'm going to do in January, and then I'm going to figure out the activity. So I encourage you to do the same thing. You know, set your sights on Success Club 5, Success Club 10, get yourself on Shakeology, get your coaches on Shakeology. If you don't know why they should be on Shakeology, go out to the website, watch the videos of the doctors, and then if you still aren't clear on, you know, how you can do that, give me a call, give your upline coach a call, and they can help you with that. But it's really important. And, you know, even just talking to them about the success clubs and really putting your name out there. You know, there's no reason why every single one of us on that call last night can't be a top coach in Beachbody. There's absolutely no reason. We have everything we need to do. We've got wonderful upline leadership. If you haven't been in contact with David and worked with him directly, do it. You know, I'm going to be here to work with you, so I encourage you to call me. I think that we've got a really good combination going. So just take the time, figure out where you're going, and then let's get busy. You know, give me a call. I would appreciate it if you would send your goals, and you don't have to do your purpose statement if you don't want to, but at least your goals for the year with regard to Beachbody, if you would send those to your upline coach and myself. That way we can also help you remain accountable. And I anticipate that we'll do some calls. I don't want to set up a weekly call just yet until our core team starts to build a little bit. But I know that we'll be working one-on-one. And you know, so we'll touch base on where you're at, you know, what you need to do next and that kind of thing on a personal game plan as far as moving you forward. So I'm really excited about 2011. I'm excited about where we're going to go, and I'm really excited about working with you. So make it a great year, enjoy this activity, and get excited about where you're going.